Hi and welcome to Andy Gaming. It's a little bit of an shake on what's happening in the game. We have this new Lunar Deck of Fate event. I would say as a free-to-play account, as early game that I am. This is nice. It's just free stuff. It's maybe not as good as a training event or a dungeon event, but it has the potential to be better. So I'm quite happy with what we got. We can get some cool stuff. What I remember, so from the last time this event was running, these rewards looks better. Like the 10 and 20 auto battles, we don't really care. Or the 2-star speed glyphs, it's still better speed than we have. These coins could be good, this could be good. Like everything could be good. One of these is like, what should I do with that? N5, Mr. Shards is not even that much. The silver, they have actually put out in a useful amount. I would say they could have made it 500. But now I think it's fine rewards. These rewards I don't really care about because I don't know if I will get them or not. But if I get them, it's really good. Like sacred or a legendary book would be amazing, but yeah, it's not like we would gain that much. We can try to pull 3 chests and see if we're lucky, or 4. We have points enough to do 4. So let's start. I would say start in the middle. Coins, that's nice. Some pots, yeah, that's useful. Hoping for one more green. Yeah, we got one more green and a juice. We got a book. I don't really care that much about the book. Let's see, what could we have got? In this reward, I would say the books is better than silver, but the book is the least useful after the silver. It's some nice CVC points, and if I get more rares I want to book, yeah, I want to have those, but against the soul stones and the ancient shard would have been better. So there we have one more to pull. I forgot. Let's see, one more green. 3-star speed. That's okay. And yeah, that's what we got, and I'm not that disappointed. We have 4 days left and we will do some more farming, so we'll pull some more chests, and yeah, it is what it is, and I'm quite happy. I feel that I will do this fusion, and it's a long time to the next 2 times ancient, and I wonder if I want to pull a 10 pull of ancient shards to get more food, maybe get something good. So what do we want from these? I would say Brockney or Alva. The thing is, they are doing the same job almost as the fusion we're getting. The fusion parts of all of these. I would say Brockney would be the most useful of these champs for me, or Duchess. I can't really say. They would be good, all of them, but they are still quite similar to the fusion, or they are filling the same role as the fusion. For this one, I would use her because I need decrease attack, and increase defense would be nice. But I don't need her for the block debuff. The fusion is giving me that. I have never played with this champion, so I don't really know what it does. Increase crit rate, increased defense, and block debuffs. And cleanse and heal. And this champion, random debuff, some heals, and perfect veil. He's a little bit weird to use, so I wouldn't really know where to use any of them except her. So in one way it feels a little bit weird to do this temple, because none of those champions is like, oh, you really need this champion. But I want to do it, so I have done it. Let's see what we get. Probably just all blue is what I would guess. And that's what we get. We get one more Kale. Do we get anything that we will use? I don't think we have anything that I will actually build up. Flashmonger, he is a decent champion for faction wars. He has not 100%, but he has the decreased defense that what we need to actually do the damage. Some buffs and a triple hit. We will probably save him. Do we have any more champion that we will go and look at our champions. And we will see if we want to keep them or not. Block active skills. Stun. Continuous heal. Block buffs. Some support champion. No. I would say that he's food. I use the support sign as food sign. Increase attack. Stun. It's on one enemy, yes. No. No. We'll feed him. I believe we will save him. Yeah, we will save him. What is Gator doing? Heal reduction, increase attack, and remove all debuffs. No. He will also be food. A second Kale. Will we build a second Kale? No, we won't. He's also food. Vagabond. Sleep. Chance of block buffs. Filter meter. Increase. No. He will also be food. Crit rate. This is a food champion. Ghoulish Ranger. As I remember, he is food as well. He has chance of placing Leech. And triple hit random HP burn. No. I know I tried to build him out on one account because the burn was supposed to be good and it was not. Wonder, we need to check. I don't remember, but if it's for the res infusion, we will keep him. Increase attack. Damn, charm meter control. No. You are also food. So let's go and see what fusion he is. Is he no, he's not a problem. So he's a res infusion for this. If he was in to fuse this epic, we would not care. We can feed him, but we will save him. We will not try to do resin for a long time. If resin doesn't get a buff, I don't see myself wanting to fuse him because I don't feel he's that useful of a champion. If we are not super lucky and get all the rares really fast, sure, he may be more useful if you get him early. So I will save them, but I don't really see myself fusing resin. But he will be saved. We can put him in the resolve vault. We should probably move all of them over there. You are not. You are for the other fusion. Should I? No. We move all fusion champions to the reserve vault. Yes. And you can be moved here. Good. Now we have some more food to start to build. And yeah, it was nice. I wanted to do a poll. I have been too serious on my main account and too serious at the beginning right now. I would not recommend to do this if you don't need save your shards. But if there are any shards you can like pull more freely, it's the ancient shard. They are easily to come by. And I'm not at that stage in Clan Boss that I want to save up 150 to get a guarantee event. So let's pull some. And we can get the energy. And we can keep farming some dragon. I can do stage 16, but I'm wondering if it's actually better to do stage 13 and farm some food. It's hard because it's really close, all the fights. It's really feel like, oh, this one was a close one. And I don't really like that. So, no, we put the energy into 16 because we want the gear. The nice thing with 16 is that you will not get brews and you will not get mystery shards. So you will only get gear or an ancient shard. That's the really useful part of stage 16. And when we get the fusion champion, I feel that we will be able to farm 16 quite safe when we have building. We have the food ready, so I'm having high hopes that this will work. see, it doesn't really matter if Deacon survive this way or not. No, not Deacon, Armature, because Armature will die every time from the first AoE from the dragon. If Deacon survives, sometimes he survives a little bit longer, but it mostly depends on if he has put out the ally protector or not. We usually survive if we get this far. The danger is that sometimes everybody except Kale dies on the wave 2, and if that's happens, we will lose this, because Kale can't solo the dragon. He needs help from his teammates. He can solo the end of the dragon, but he can't solo everything. When this fusion is over, it will be feeling a little bit empty. What are we doing now? What are we focused on? This has been the main focus for like 2 weeks from now, and it's starting to reach its end. It would be fun to get the champion, but what would be the next challenge? We have the challenge that we need to progress in the account, but this has been such a clear goal. Get this fusion, and it will be over. It's a little bit sad, but we'll find a new goal. I really feel that we should be moving into brutal. We have been staying in hard clan boss way too long, and brutal needs to be starting to be our main target for clan boss sooner rather than later. So that's probably our next goal. We need to get the clan boss team together, but mostly to do good at brutal, it is get more 6-star. If you have a full team of 6-star, then you should do top chest on brutal. Can we do this? It's looking like we have it in the bag. Kale is missing a little bit too many of his 4 hit poison. That's a little bit sad. This should be enough poison to kill him. Yeah, it was. And yeah, this is what we will do with our new gain energy, and we did some pulls because I think we have earned it. But sometimes you should not always min-max. You should do what is fun and what you enjoy. That was all for me. See you in the next one. Happy raiding.